Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Today is very exciting because I have my Erin Condren teacher lesson planner in here for next year, and I'm going to unbox it and review it for you today. So full disclosure, Tori from Erin Condren did give me a gift card for the planner itself, but everything else I bought, and as always, my opinions are my own. I would never lie to you. I would always tell you the truth. So now that that is out of the way, let's get everything out of the box and we will jump right in. So here is everything that I ordered, and I thought I would go ahead and just get through the accessories real quick, and then we'll get to the planner itself. So first, let's start with the special gifts that were included. I did order on launch day at about 9 a.m. and my order came today, which is Earth Day, April 22nd. So it took about 2 weeks to get here. I did have time though to order to get these two things. So we have this classroom clipboard, you can see there, and this is really cute. I love the like rainbow ombre thing that they've got going on, and the back is gorgeous. I love that. It's gold foil. And then we also got this bookmark. It says Inspire. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the package so you can see it. I wonder if they're going to sell these like in store eventually or something like this. I think they're really cool. I don't know how practical this is, but I'm going to try it out and see. We will, I'll definitely let you know how that works out. It is beautiful though. It is gold. And then let's go to my notepads. Okay, I got 2 notepads. I did the same thing last year. By the way, I will link last year's review down in the description if you're curious, and I will also leave the blog post that corresponds to this year's little haul here, and it has all the details that maybe I forgot to mention, but I'll put that at the top of the description. Okay, so I've got this notepad here. This is the 4x9. I went ahead and took one of them, like the cover off of it. I'm gonna do that with this one too. It's so pretty. I love the colored pencil pattern this year. I think it is so cute. I have an obsession with colored pencils, and I've had it for a very long time. I used to teach geography. Now I teach world history, and I'm an instructional coach. But when I was starting out with geography, and I don't know, I have a thing with decor, with colored pencils. I love colored pencils. I love the way they write. And I have a Scentsy that is like all colored pencils, like on the design. It's so cute. So I'm just loving these. I got the dot grid. That's my favorite. So we get 2 of these, and I can't remember how many sheets that they have on here, but this is plenty for me for the whole year, even if I use like 1 a week. So, and they're really, really thick. So you can write on these even with like a Sharpie, and it may bleed through to the other side, but it won't bleed onto the next one. So those are my little notepads. Okay, next, I'm really excited for this sticker book. Last year's was amazing, and I'm still using it, and I saw kind of the sneaks for this. By the way, I did not watch any of the reviews for this, so if I'm just repeating everything that the initial reviewer said, I'm sorry, but I didn't want my opinion to be tainted. So this is the Cool for School designer sticker book, and this is edition 4. I love the globe. I also have a thing for globes. I have a bunch of globes in my house and my classroom, and there's a little sticky thing on there. Okay, so let's go through each of the pages here so you can see the whole book. So we first get this page of some quotes and some little stickers. Obviously they're stickers, circle stickers. And this is all gold foil on this page. I like how these are shorter. They're going to fit in the boxes better. So I like that improvement from last year. Oh, I love these boxes. These are really cool. And I like these too for like little accents. And this is silver foil. And then this page, I initially did not use any of these little tab stickers because I thought they were supposed to go on the tabs, but you can do whatever you want with stickers. So these fit perfectly inside of like a half of a box in the teacher planner, which makes it a half box, and it looks really cute. And these thumbtacks are just adorable. This is rose gold foiled. So cute. And then this page has a bunch of little flags with the little stars and thumbtacks. And then we get some boxes here. Well, flags, really, not boxes. But I would use these as labels. Oh, I love these so much. As a social studies teacher, I just love them. And these are really, really cool. I could use these to mark like big events, like graduation or prom or any of those things. Even like the end of the 6 weeks or something like that. And then this page just has a bunch of big flags and little flags. It's rose gold foiled. This page is silver, by the way. And then this page has circle stickers, obviously, but they all have different kind of fonts. I love that font. That's so cute. Last year, I think they were like the days of the week, and I just really couldn't find a good use for them, but these, much better. I like these a lot. And then I love that they included these stickers. I don't know if they are transparent like they were last year. I don't think they are, but let's see. Oh, okay. Let's try this one. There we go. They are not transparent. I still have some from last year, and I have some other ones that I could use. These you could definitely use for like checklists. You could line them up and do that. Let me know some other ideas for this, because I'm not quite sure what to use these for besides just little checklists. This page has some quotes. I used these more than I thought I would last year. And when I say last year, I mean like this current school year. And then this page has a bunch of cute stuff on it. These are clear stickers and gold foiled. And they have just a bunch of different labels. And then this is very similar to last year's, but the colors are different. I do like that they kept the general design the same, but they are mixing up the colors. I think that's kind of fun. You'll notice in my order, I did not order any of the customizable subject stickers, but they are coming. I just wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I like these. So that is the new sticker book. I do love this new design and the new stickers in here. I think I liked last year's just a teensy bit better, but I do like these a lot. And then I did order a new set of sticky notes. So last year I went full on with the theme, and this year I'm doing the same thing. So my customizable subject stickers are going to be in the Oh So Retro colorway, which I think is going to be fun. It's going to be like kind of just mixing it up. So I did order these new sticky notes. I will stick these in the front of my planner. I do have some left from last year, which I will try to use up too, but I love this one for sure. That one is beautiful. These are fun. I like the circles too. Those are just so cute. I like it a lot. I got 3 extra covers, which is excessive, I think, but I was just like feeling it. That's one of the reasons why my order took forever. Okay, so this is a design from last year, but I got it in a different colorway, and I love this colorway. I think it's so cool. I went very neutral with most of my covers here, besides the one that's on my actual planner right now. But I love this design. I think it was like linen and something else. I just thought it was so cool looking in like the neutral colors. So cute. And then I've got this one, which is like a kind of a green tinge to it. I really like this cheetah pattern. I think it's really fun. And I thought this was just a little bit different from what I normally do. And I just like it a lot. I'm so excited for some new covers. It just like completely changes my planner when I change covers. And then this is the last interchangeable cover that I got. This one is probably geared more toward elementary school teachers, but I just thought it was adorable. And all the little doodles are just so cute. Has the same thing on the back. So cute. By the way, you can write on these with wet erase markers and then take it off with alcohol or maybe water too. I don't do that because I don't know, I'm just scared, but it's definitely a possibility. You can try it out and see if you would like it. All right, so that is all of the accessories. Now let's get into the actual planner. All right, so here is my new planner. Now this year they have lots of options. So for the coiled planner, which is what I prefer, the Erin Condren coil is just the best out there, and I love how it keeps everything together. There are two options for the coiled insides. So I got the Oso Retro because I just love the colors and I think it's really fun. It also comes in Kaleidoscope, which is another option. It's more soft. This one's a little bit more bold, so depending on what you like, you can go with either one of those. Now, format-wise, there's also two other options. There is the binder and the soft cover. So I will leave all the details to all of this stuff in my blog post, but I'm just going to be reviewing the coiled version because this is what I like. So let's get into it. Now, every planner comes with this ruler. They redesigned the ruler last year, and I love this ruler. It is so good. I use it to mark the current week. This is so much better than what they used to have, which was the hard plastic. This is more of a flexible plastic, and the teeth don't break, and it is great. I love these so much. All right, I got the black coil. There are 4 options, so you can get the black, you can get the gold or rose gold, and then the platinum, which is the standard. So you do pay a little bit extra if you want the black gold or rose gold, but I prefer black because it is neutral and it just looks really nice. I like it a lot. So this cover was, I can't remember what the name of it was, but this one is so cute and I was completely drawn to it and I just had to get it. Now, I did notice when I pulled this out of the box that there is a hair stuck underneath the lamination. If it was like over here, it probably wouldn't bother me, but because it's like right there in the heart, I did go ahead and email them. I mean, nothing may come of it, but I want to use this cover for probably most of the year. So, and definitely start the year off with this one. And I want it to be like perfect. So we'll see what they say. But let's open her up. So, that's so cute. Okay, so this is the Oso Retro pattern. Now these colors inspired me with my customizable subject stickers, which they go on the weekly right up here. So I did order, well, I'm going to order some, and I picked colors that were very close to these. So this is going to be my theme for the year instead of the rainbow that I did last year, which was fun, but I just wanted to mix it up. So I'm excited to kind of use some of these colors, which are gorgeous. I love them so much. Okay, so this is the same paper as last year and it smells so good. I say this every year since they've moved to the Mohawk paper. It smells like donuts. I don't even like donuts, but the paper just smells so good and you can just get a whiff of it like every once in a while, even like in the middle of the year, or I was turning a page like yesterday and I noticed it. It's just so nice and I love the smell of it. I know that's weird, but it's just... it's how I feel. I love it. All right, so these pages, pretty much all of the planner is the same as last year. I'm going to go through all of it, but it is very similar. So these pages here are for just the teacher information. I am a high school teacher, so I do not use these pages at all. I also do not use the contact pages. If you are an elementary school teacher, though, these I feel like would be super helpful to you. It's just like at the high school level, this stuff is like, besides this is not like super relevant to me as an upper level teacher. I also don't include passwords anywhere where anybody could find them. I do love this so much. Those colors are so pretty. So I also don't use the communication log, and I don't know if, like, as an elementary school teacher, if this would be enough for you. I don't feel like it would be enough for me, but maybe, I don't know. I don't use these pages. We're going to keep going. Okay, here is the 18-month planner. And it's like your year at a glance plus then some. So it starts with January 2020 and it goes to December 2021. And last year I didn't use this at all, but I think that this year I'm going to go ahead and set this up like I do in my life planner. And use some clear stickers and mark out my school calendar, just so it's here and it's easy to find and it's just handy. But I do really like that they give you 18 months. That way you can kind of look ahead, and depending on when you start your planner, if you are out of America, then you may be starting in January and going through December. Or if you are a year-round school, you may be, planning for different months. So I like that they give all of the months for whenever you're starting. By the way, if you do want a January start, that one is coming out in Q4. So probably closer to like October, they will have the January to December 2021 version of this. So if you were worried about that, they are still offering it. Okay, so these are like your yearly planning pages or whatever you want them to be. Now, last year I had the same complaint, and well, it's not really a complaint. It's just like it's an easy fix. I white out the months and I start with July. I don't know why they label these. I wish they were unlabeled, but again, easy fix, white it out, put a sticker over it. I've already got the stickers picked out because I knew they were going to do this again. But I do really like these pages. Last year, I used these for my goal. Like every teacher at my school or any school in Texas, you pick a goal for the year, and mine was about giving really good feedback, digital and verbal, and having conferences with my kids one-on-one. So I just did a kind of just a track of how my goal went throughout each month, just the highlights. And it's just really nice to look back and see like the progress I've made, missteps, things I changed along the way, that kind of thing. So I will be doing a end of year like flip through and thoughts video, but that's not going to be until probably the end of May, I'm thinking. Probably. You will see it though. It will be out there. Okay, next pages are your graph pages. So there are 4 graph pages. Last year, I used these for seating charts. Now I teach at a very small school and I don't have a class. This year, I think the biggest class I had was like 15, but then some kids shifted around. I usually don't have more than 12. So this is perfect for me. I just outline where the desks are in the classroom, and then I use little sticky notes to put the kids' names on there, and then I can move them around whenever I want. And then if I have a sub, I can take a picture of it and include it in my subfolder, or I can just make a copy and leave it with my stuff. Super handy. So I'm definitely going to do that again next year. You could do a lot of stuff with this. You could definitely track assessments if you're a paper and graphing kind of person. You could do just notes pages. Like these would be great as notes pages. You can do whatever you want. It's totally open. And I do love the pattern at the top. I think that's really cute. Okay, so now we get into the weekly and monthly pages. So before every month you get some notes pages, and after every month you get notes pages. So here is July here. So we get our 2 notes pages here. So you get extra ones right after the graph pages. Well, not really. I'll show you. Okay, so this is very similar to last year's. You have your dates to remember. I do like this. This is very handy when pre-planning, especially if like it's August and we're planning something for December. I can come over here and quickly jot down a date so that when I'm planning December, it's right there. So you have some good notes pages here. Then you get into the monthly spread, which is so clean and pretty. And I really like the little ribbon of design at the top and the bottom. I really love this planner. Is just like, it's my favorite. And whatever is not working, I have found a way to like fix. So there's nothing wrong with this. I love it. It is gorgeous. I just love it, especially with the black coil. It just looks super clean. And then this is what the weekly layout looks like. Same as last year, except for this. This is a change. So last year, this was just shaded in, and now we get the little pattern in that tab. And I think that's beautiful. So I think I will put my little customizable sticker, subject sticker right here underneath it, just because I think that is like just a nice touch. So I am ordering my stickers to go up here, and I haven't done it yet because I'm still trying to figure out what I want them to say and the colors and everything. But I've kind of picked them out, but I'm still thinking on it. Now, when you get to the next month in the weekly spread, it does switch to the next month's colors. So you can see June here, and then it switches to July. Now, as a high school teacher, which is my perspective, I have found that, and I've seen a lot of teachers use this in high school, you can definitely combine columns. So right now with distance learning, I'm using these two columns together and writing my lesson plans across two columns. And it's very light here, so like it doesn't bother me at all. You could write across the entire column if you want, or you can set up these for different subjects, and then if you're like a sponsor for a club, or even I just like a notes section, I think that's a good option. So if you're an elementary school teacher, you're obviously going to have way more subjects than, well, generally, than a high school teacher. But if you are elementary, I mean, this is perfect for you. Perfect, perfect. I know a lot of people want like a vertical version, but the horizontal doesn't bother me at all. I just kind of have gotten used to it, I guess. So here is July, and then we'll go to August. So before every month, or after every month, you get 2 notes pages, and then you get the August ones, and they change colors, and you get a new little quote. It's so pretty. And then here's our monthly spread again. So we'll just go through the colors. These are the standard Erin Condren colors. So August is always yellow, and all of the spreads look exactly the same except for the color over here in the note section. It changes depending on the month, and it's light enough where it doesn't bother me. So here's September, and we have October, November, December, January, February, March. These all look the same. I don't know why I'm flipping through all of them. April, May, which I love this peach color. It's so cute. And then June is also my favorite, and I never get to use it because we're not in school in June. Okay, once you get to the back, so your last spread, if you choose a July start, ends on July 2nd of the next year. And then you get your notes page and then one more. And then you go into the checklist. Now there's options on checklists. You have 4 options. You can choose no checklist. You can choose 7, 14, 21, or 28. So if this is enough spaces for you, then you can get as many as you want. I only get 7 because I don't use this as a grade book. But if you do, or something like that, then you can get as many as you want. If you're using this as a grade book, and let's say you have 6 or 7 classes, you're going to need, all the way up to the 28. Depending on your grading periods, we use a 6 weeks. So I don't even know if that would be enough for me. But again, I don't use this for that. I use it strictly as a checklist for teachers or for students because I am an instructional coach. So I will put the teachers' names here, and then whatever I'm asking them to turn in for the principals or whatever, then I will just put that up here, and then I can keep track of who needs to do what. So here's the 7 checklists. You can also use these for like keeping track of test scores or anything like that. This is like you can fold this and cut, and then you don't have to write the kids' names over and over again. I find that I tend to like to rewrite them just so it's nice and neat, especially if the kid drops or moves to a different class. You can keep it real clean. Okay, so I got 7 of those, but like I said, you can go up to 28. I think it's like $3 extra or something for everyone. I don't remember. It's a little bit extra as you add more on. This is so pretty. I love this. And I do like that quote. There was a couple years ago where they did not have a good quote here, but this year is good. And then we get into the stickers, and these are almost exactly the same as last year's, which I thought was kind of weird, but I mean, it works. I liked the stickers from last year, so no complaints here. These are almost exactly the same. They may have changed like the folio color or something. I don't remember, but these are like almost identical. again, I used the heck out of them, so we can totally do more of those. This did change. These used to be quote stickers here, and now they're just like little stripes. These are some of my favorite stickers, these little labels, and these guys. And then the last page, this is redesigned. So these are just very simple labels. They have changed these just a little bit, which I really like. They used to have like an asterisk or something on them. Now you could put the time on here on this little darker section, and then what your meeting is or anything like that. I think these are much more versatile than the ones from before. I'm going to try to put this back if I can. Get in there. Okay. All right. Now let's get to the very back. I've got this pocket. This pocket is the best. It is super reinforced, and it's got like a finish on it, like a glossy finish almost. It's not glossy. It's like it's a glossy matte. That's not a thing. But it feels very like smooth, kind of like NARS packaging. It feels like that. And I love how sturdy it is. I've never ever had an issue with a pocket in my teacher planner, like falling out or anything. These are like real good. Okay, then I added on 3 of the little sleeves back here. You can get up to 3. You can get 1 if you want, 1, 2, whatever you want to do. I think they're really handy to just put in like handouts and stuff. Anything that you want to reference. I put in here, like as an IC, I put our master schedule in here so I can figure out where everybody is at what time. And I also put in our school calendar, and I just put in like quick reference things, a list of employees for the whole district, things like that. So I got 3. Again, you can choose how many that you want. Now these stickers were new last year, and I'm glad that they included them again. So these are for the monthly spreads. I mean, you can use them on the weekly if you'd like, and you can even order more of these if you want another set. But these are super handy because you can choose which holidays that you include. So for me, I just include the holidays that maybe affect school or are important to the area that I live. So I may leave out some, but include others. So I think it's a really good option to have these stickers so that you can kind of customize it however you want. And then you have a couple of little flags and little teardrops to add to your monthly spread, and they match the colors. So you get January 2020 through December 2021, so that no matter when you start your planner, whether it's in July or January, you have enough for the whole year. So these are just handy. And I will put these down when I do my setup video, which will probably be in the summer sometime. So I'm going to put these over here so that I don't lose them. And then once we get to the back, you have your back cover. Again, this is a whiteboard kind of situation. I suggest you use wet erase if you want to try that out. And then here's the back. How cute is that? I just love it so much. All right. That went by really fast. I hope that I answered all of your questions. If I didn't, definitely ask me down below and I will answer anything that I left out. I'm happy to. So before I go, I just want to note a couple of things in the description. One will be a playlist for all of my teacher videos, so you can see any updates, setups, reviews, anything like that will be in that playlist. The second thing will be my affiliate link for Erin Condren, and you have no obligation to use that link, but it's there if you would like to help support my channel. I love it when you guys use that link because I can pour the money back into my channel and to give you content. So the third thing is that blog post that I already mentioned. So if you want more details about the planner, if you want dimensions or info about the other options, that will be in that blog post. But thank you so much for joining me today. I just loved going through my new planner. I love planner season. This year is a little bit different, but I mean, who knows what the next school year is going to hold for us. I do know that my planner is going to be there for me all along the way, no matter what happens. And I'm just I love this planner. It's just the best option for me, and I hope that you got some ideas for yourself. So that does it for this review. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So I will see you next time. Bye.